is up, guys? Mcdoubles back again with a brand new video, and today I've got a pretty sick melee burst build for you guys and I cannot wait to get to level 60 with, but we're gonna go with that traditional playthrough route, so I hope you guys enjoy the video. Let's jump right in. Okay, first thing I want to look at is the new character creation screen, because this is pretty sick. This, my friends, is being done on purpose, in preparation for a brand new game mode that is going to happen, right, to come out, I don't know when, but maybe a month from now, maybe at the earliest, right, that's going to have a bunch of custom classes and be super freaking fun. And yeah, it's very, very loosely based on my concept of that kind of server from way back. You can check out that video in the description below. But anyway, guys, what I want to go ahead and do is create a brand new build, so I'm pretty excited to do this. Let's go ahead and make the character. Alright, I'm totally feeling this right now. I don't like the skin color. Let's go with the bluish tint, but we're gonna do it. Get off me. Let's go ahead and jump right in, guys, and let me show you how this character is gonna play. Okay, guys, I have a really interesting build for you guys. It's something that is literally everything that I like in a World of Warcraft character, and it is a build that I think you guys are going to enjoy. So, these are the abilities that I went with: Charge, Heroic Strike, Mongoose Bite, Riposte, Rock Biter Weapon, and Sinister Strike. So right off the bat, this literally must look completely random to most of you, so let me go ahead and explain. There's a brand new Demolisher Enchant that just came out. I'm really excited to try it because it looks like it's going to be a pretty sick PvP Legendary Random Enchant that I can use for some pretty solid burst. So let's go ahead and read it out. Alright, Demolisher says your Mortal Strike is transformed into Demolishing Strike, an ability that deals 130% weapon damage. That's 20% more than Mortal Strike does when it's not talented. In addition, though, while using this legendary random enchant, I demolish my target's defenses, increasing my physical damage they take from my attacks by 1%. And what this does is it stacks up to 10 times, with each stack being given to me when I critically hit my target in melee. Now, if I get 10 stacks, which, assuming I crit a lot, should happen quite often, I will be able to get one of 3 new empowerments to my next abilities. Now, they do the following: Expose Armor reduces my target's armor by 10% and gives me 20% more armor pen. That's going to make it to where I deal significantly more damage to my target, but it does require me to get the Expose Armor, which is something that I can't necessarily start with and get everything else that I want at the same time. So the idea is that if I start with Sinister Strike, a combo point generating ability, I will have a increased chance to pick up the Expose Armor later down the line, and that's what I'm hoping to do with that roll. Now, the Riposte will give me 2 additional combo points, but it also slows my target's attack speed by an additional 10%. The concept is that we're going to have to probably go into a more parry-oriented DPS route, making us quite good against melee, but potentially less effective against ranged targets or casters and mages, right? So we'll have to see what that does to us, but I do think there are obviously more melee players than not, so I think this should be solid, especially while questing. And then, of course, the Piece de Resistance, the Mongoose Bite, sorry for that, does not trigger its cooldown and is guaranteed to critically strike. So this is it, right? The idea, supposedly, right, is that if it doesn't trigger its cooldown, I can double do it, which means I can, Demolishing Strike into a Mongoose Bite, both of which had 10% increased damage, and the first Mongoose Bite guaranteed to crit, and then into another Mongoose Bite. I think in that time span, I can also get off probably 2 heroic strikes, and so that's quite a lot of abilities going off on my opponent at the same time, all of which are getting quite a lot more damage, just baseline, and I think it's going to be a solid DPS build. So yeah, that is my plan. Now, obviously, it's going to take a lot of work to get there. Of course, we chose the Rock Biter weapon for its massive amount of AP, and I do think that's going to be quite good. And of course, the SS, I told you we got it specifically in the hopes that we end up going and grabbing the Expose Armor. Mongoose Bite and Heroic Strike is part of our traditional burst, and then Charge, of course, I need a way to close a gap. Charge does a pretty dang good job. Okay, I also got a pretty cool transmog set that I plan to use, and this is going to be sick to really play into the Demolisher theme throughout the playthrough. We did this before with the Shadow Knight, so let me go ahead and get this ready. And there we go. Looks pretty sick. This is the Demolisher build, guys. I'm only level 2, but let's go ahead and jump into the playthrough. It looks like my gear's actually kind of bugged. Yeah, the whole belt is gone, but because I'm undead, I actually don't hate this. I actually don't. I mean, if I'm completely honest, like, I could just take the transmog off, and bada bing bada boom, it looks like it looks just fine, but I don't know. Would I rather just not have a stomach? Yeah, I think I would, man. I think I would. We're gonna go with this. We're going straight to Orgrimmar, by the way, to start this journey off. I've just got to pick up a brand new weapon. I'll see you guys at level 10. And there we go, level 10, guys. Let's see what we get. Very first ability, and it's the Rock Biter weapon. Exactly what I should have remembered that I was going to get. This is good because it doubles the attack power that you get when you're using a two-handed weapon. So yeah, I'm pretty happy to have this. Let's go ahead and put it on. That's pretty sick. Let's go ahead and keep going, guys. Level 11, actually, not level 10. So, can't wait to hit up Crossroads, though, so we can actually fight somebody. Okay, level 12, actually 13. Let's see what we get. Eviscerate. Very, very good. Right off the bat, Eviscerate's going to be good because we're going for a raw AP build. That's why we have the Rock Biter weapon and stuff like that, so I'll definitely take the Eviscerate. It's also going to synergize in the early game quite well with the Aggression talent, meaning I'll be able to get both 15% crit with the Sinister Strike and the Eviscerate for 5 talent points. I'll definitely take that. I'm going to go ahead and grab this quest from Takrin Pathseeker right here. This should be free level 14. All I have to do is, run over here across the bridge for the Conscript of the Horde quest that he gave me, and then we'll move on to the Crossroads. Should be pretty fast leveling, and we'll be able to hit high risk mode ASAP. Another thing I went ahead and did is put 3 points into Light's Vengeance for 3% parry, and when I parry, I have a 100% chance to do free holy damage to my attacker. Every little bit of damage counts, and 3% parry is exactly the kind of stuff that I'm looking for that riposte when we get it in our 20s or like 20 or something like that. So, hey, that's pretty good. Okay, level 14, 15, let's see what we get. Lightning Shield, man. Yes, I will take it. Lightning Shield is just solid passive damage. And you know what? If we really wanted to, we could go into the Enhancement Shaman tree, pick up Static Shock right here for a 12% chance to, when I hit my target, deal some Lightning Orb damage. And on top of that, I get 2 additional charges. The interesting thing is that with the Capstone bonus, the final rank of this makes it where Storm Strike adds 3 charges. So if Storm Strike was ever something that we needed to get on the menu, that could be something we use as well, but I don't really see that in the future. For now, I'll just take it for that extra early game damage. Okay, this should be level 16. Level 18, actually. I'll take that. And there's the Healing Wave. You know what? That's a pretty solid spell to get early because it means we have a heal. Can't really be mad at that. Having heal is definitely better than not. So Healing Wave is a pretty good, middle of the pack type of heal. For what I am, I'll take it for sure. I went ahead and I picked up the Iron Will talent. This is going to be very, very good for my build. Basically paramount, because what it does is it converts 25% of my strength into parry rating, which is pretty freaking sick. This is going to give me a lot more parry, which means I'll be able to get a lot more ripostes off, which we will be getting very, very soon. Level 20, in fact. So I'm excited about that. I think it's going to serve us well. So far, so good with the build. It's pretty solid to level for the Demolisher build if you do something like this, because you do have the Sinister Strike very, very early on as we start with it, right? And it's pretty sick. It's a great ability, obviously, that you can just slap on with a 2H and basically always be good. Mongoose Bite is kind of the same. And, it's important to keep in mind that I'm going agility for my allotted stat, not strength. And here's why. If you look at my main stats, right, this is what I have with agility, 130 attack power. And this is what I have with strength, 164. It's a very minor increase because if you look down here at my Mongoose Bite, it currently does 43 damage with strength allotted. And my Eviscerate peaks out at 87. But if I go to agility, Eviscerate peaks out at only 76, 5 less. But I go all the way up to nearly double the Mongoose Bite damage at 82. So basically, I'm trading in a little bit of sustain for a little bit more burst. So we're going to keep agility for the meanwhile. However, when we get maybe to like Demolishing Strike or something like that, it might turn out that strength is better. Level 20, guys. And we know what we get. That's the best part. There we go. There's the riposte. Alright, this says a strike that becomes active, and I will go high risk mode, which means we can lose gear when we die, and the people we kill will drop items, and we can loot that. The riposte says, a strike that becomes active after parrying an opponent's attack. This attack deals 150% weapon damage and slows their melee attack speed by 20%. Okay, we will definitely go for that. Obviously, what this means is that getting more parries off is going to be integral to succeeding with this build. Okay, so I'm level 20, and this is basically the update. Essentially, I haven't gotten a single bad ability yet. Everything is useful in some way, and there's literally nothing that's useless. So this is a pretty good start, and it doesn't happen often, right? So we've got to appreciate it. Lastly, I have nothing re-rollable, as I said, so what we're going to go ahead and do is try to do this Death to the Felforged quest. This requires us to kill 10 Felforged players, so that means we're going to have to get 10 kills in this video. And if we do that, we get a pretty hefty reward: 25 Mystic Orbs, 100 Mystic Runes, and 1,000 Marks of Ascension. So first things first, let's go ahead and fly to Splinter Tree, or no, Zoramgar for sure. That takes me all the way to the infamous beach. Alright, let's do it, guys. Okay, so right now I'm just trying to farm people who drop down on the beach, right? We don't have the best gear, and we don't necessarily have the money to acquire the best gear, but I think we can still beat some fresh level 20 Fel Touch players and get to 10. We're already at 1. It was a pretty weird fight, but I definitely want these rewards, so let's go for it, guys. Alright, let's try getting on this guy. Hopefully he doesn't have any ways to kite me. Mongoose Bite. I wish I had a slow, dude. I should have gone for the hamstring. He would have a heal, dude. There's probably no way we can win because of the heal, but I'm going to keep trying. Alright, I think we might have him. Gotcha, I'll take it. Level 24, guys. And that's 2 kills. Starfire, definitely garbage. We're going to get rid of that ASAP. But we got a ring. That's pretty nice. And we got Black Wolf Bracers. That is really, really good. Considering the fact that we don't really want the strength, this actually makes this a lot better than what I had on. And a cape for the first time. I will take it. Okay, level 25, so that is 5 points into aggression for 15% more crit with SS and with the Eviscerate. That's going to be a pretty big boost to our, PvP potential. Still 2 out of 10, 8 more players to go. I see quite a lot of people just in the general area, though. I just have to pick my battles wisely, because there's a lot of people that are, pretty well geared, like my Felforged character, which my current character that I'm playing now would have no chance against my Felforged character, so I am keeping that in mind. But yeah, let's look for some people to fight, guys. Alright, here's a guy. Let's get on him. Bamba. Oh no, he has a slow lightning shield. I can purge the shield. That's quite nice. I don't really care. His damage is really bad. Alright, Mongoose. Alright, purge the shield off immediately again. Lightning shield. Alright, Mongoose again. And we're going to go for the Eviscerate. Oh no, I'm going to go ahead and Healing Wave. Charge Eviscerate, I think. Mongoose Bite, and then we'll just purge the shield off. I think we've got him, guys. That's going to be the 3rd kill. There we go. Another Purified Soul. Wolfclaw Gloves. Yes, dude. Yes, dude. That is so much better than what I had. A major upgrade, man. I'll put that on. 1,000 health, guys. 7 more kills to go.
Later that same evening.
Okay, I was following a guy all the way up into freaking Dark Shore. I think I lost him at this point. Oh, shit. Oh, God. All right. Oh no, he got the charge off. That's the parry, but I didn't actually get the riposte off. Alright, there we go. Immediately get out of that. Oh, yes, dude. The fear comes out again, and we don't have an interrupt. Alright, more Mongoose Bites. It really is. There we go, riposte. Yes, that's so good. It is such good damage. Get wrecked. Level 26, man. Let's see what we get. You can take that. Slice and dice, dude. Alright, I will take the slice and dice, and not too bad of gear. In fact, that belt is completely broken. I was using a girdle of the Blind Watcher just for the stamina. So I will take this massive, massive AP off that. So we're at 131 maximum on our main hand instead of 127. And we got a brand new necklace just for the stamina, right? 440, health. That's pretty good. And new boots. I will take that as well. Alright, man, that's a good start. 6 more to go. Let's get back to Zoram. Hopefully I don't have to chase people this far again. Okay, so I just realized that we are getting a free blue every time we kill somebody, okay? So that's pretty crazy. There's no way these people just had these things. I killed a fresh 20 who I watched kill exactly 2 mobs, and he dropped a blue piece of gear as well. So that was my first hunch, but again, getting a vigorous belt of the monkey, getting the watchman pauldrons down here. The guy that I killed couldn't even use these, right? So we're still waiting for 27 so we could put these on as well. So I think that's basically the gist of it. The bloody black wolf bracers, there's no way they started with that one. So I'm pretty excited. We'll see if my theory is correct and they made it to where you automatically get some kind of blue gear with every fight and every kill. I like that if so. Alright, I want to try to fight this guy after he kills this noob. We'll see if we can beat him. Alright, real quick, I'm going to go for this guy, and in order to get him, I'm actually going to go ahead and put some points into Pursuit of Justice so that I can go a little bit faster on my mount and catch up, but I don't have any way to slow him, so I have to assume that he panics and thinks I have the hamstring. He has so many debuffs, though. Gotcha. I'll take it. Level 27, guys, which means we can use the brand new Watchman Shoulders. Belt of Aragorn. I'll definitely take that. Very, very nice. 5 more kills to go. Let's see if we can find that other guy. Alright, level 26. Let's get on this guy. Mongoose Bite. Oh, I don't have my way to break fears. My racial, man. Also, I need to put up the lightning shield. I'm purging him. Alright, let's just go ahead and heal. He's going to stop to cast anyway, out of cockiness. We can mount up. Yeah, we're going to catch him. It's okay. Alright, back on him, but we don't have a way to get out of that. Okay, we're good. Mongoose. Purging. Behind. Oh, he still got it. Mongoose. Eviscerate, and we purge again. Still no way to break the fear. Okay, but we have an immediate charge. Nice. Can we get him? I have to mount up immediately. But I think we've got him, guys. 7 seconds until I can't attack him again. Alright, we're back. Mongoose. I can break the fear this time. Eviscerate. Didn't kill him, but it's okay. There we go. I will take it. That's 6 now. And Sword of Corruption. Glimmering Mail Coif too, dude. That's really freaking good. It has every stat that we want. Very, very nice. Okay, we're starting to get some gear from PKing people, and not just that, but I'm feeling strong. I've only got the riposte proc once, but we're not hard into parry yet. I do know that as soon as I get to level 30, I'm going to put 5 points into Reckoning for 5% more parry, including a chance to get extra auto attacks off just by getting attacked. That's quite strong, so that's going to pay off, I think, a lot. We just got to get there, but we got to get those 4 more kills first, and I am not quitting now. Alright, I'm just farming the beach right now, looking for people to fight. Typically... Oh! It's this dude! It's this dude! Okay, let's get on him. Purge? I don't know what he has to purge. I actually got to get the lightning shield up. Dude, this was a mistake on your part, man. And let's go for the Eviscerate. Dead. And we parried at the end, dude. I will take it. Let's see what we get. Dreamsinger Legards, dude. Wow, this stuff was really good. But the Dreamsinger Legards is way better than what I have. It is a little bit less agility, but it is giving me a crap ton more stamina and armor, so I will take it. 1379 health and 3 more kills to go, guys. What a hell of a good start on this character so far. Imagine that we don't even have Mortal Strike and Demolishing Strike yet, and yet we are still dominating people with a basic attack power SS Mongoose Bite agility centered combo. I'm really enjoying it, and I think it's very easy to roll for a build like this, so you guys could do the same thing and get very, very similar results. I'm not even using gear from the auction house. Everything that I've gotten, except for this kill maim, I'm sorry, this was from the AH, but it was 1 gold. But everything but this, I've PK'd off players, man. That's great. Felforged players are a great source of gear, especially because I am definitely getting 1 guaranteed blue on every kill. Alright, here's a dude. Let's get on him. Okay, there we go. We're on this guy. I had the riposte, I didn't use it. That sucks. Mongoose Bite? Alright, this person's gonna die. We're gonna Eviscerate. Charge? Oh, he played it good, dude. Eviscerate. Mongoose Bite. GG. Level 28. I will take it, dude. All right, this is what I got. Fenris Hide. Yes, dude. 5 agility, 5 stamina. That is so perfect. Tundra Ring, Leather Bracers, Ghostwalker Bracers, or of the Wolf, right? So we can go ahead and put on that Fenris Hide. Again, major upgrade over the Phalanx Cloak of the Bear. The only non-agility piece of gear that I still had on. So we can see that's going to be a pretty big boost. We get 0.3 more crit. I will take it. Okay, 2 more kills, guys. Going fast, man. Just got to camp the Zoram Strand. All right, there's a dude up here. There he is. Let's go for it. Oh, he's on us. Okay. Mongoose Bites. Don't even have my lightning shield up. That's terrible. SS. We're going to destroy this dude. We have the riposte. I'll take it. Eviscerate. He had the pot because he is Felforged. Nice. Mongoose Bite. We have a riposte. Okay. Not quite fast enough to purge anything. How many heals do you have, dude? It is what it is, man. GG. Thank you for the kill, dude. Batwing Mantle. I will take it. Free blues on every kill. That dude really went hard. He had a bunch of advantages, but we had the gear from getting all these kills, so there was nothing he could do, man. Feels good finally being the one with the gear. Because in the beginning of this video, we definitely did not have that advantage, and it was rough. Oh shit, here's a guy. Cathor. 1k HP. Okay, maybe a decent fight. Let's go in. Mongoose Bite. Yes, the Immolate, dude. Good luck getting that off. Riposte. Mongoose Bite again. Dude. We purged off his rejuve. There we go. There we go. GG, man. GG. Let's see what we get. Harbinger Boots. Dude, that is really good. Is it better than what I have, though? Technically, yes, because I thought I was out of the strength gear, but I was not. I still had 1 piece left, so this is actually better than what I have. I will take it. That's pretty sick. Quest complete, guys. Only level 28, and we completed the quest. I will take it so hard, man. Let's go ahead and Hearth to Orgrimmar and turn this in. All right, let's turn it in, guys. Death to the Felforged, 1,000 marks, 25 orbs, 100 runes. There we go, guys. I'm really happy with that. Very, very early to get something like that done. Yeah, I think we're off to a very good start. The worst ability I've gotten so far was actually Starfire, and I'm not going to go ahead and reroll anything. I should probably wait till 40 and see if I can maybe snag the Mortal Strike early. Other than that, I'm pretty happy with how this is going. Alright guys, let's try to make some progress with the character now and level up a little bit faster and see what abilities we get. Okay guys, so all of that was one major setup. A setup so that I could get 25 Mystic Orbs and then put my Demolisher Enchant on a trinket all by myself. Meaning I can have the extract on this character and not have to have it on another character first. Now, even though we don't get the Demolishing Strike right away, we do get the improved Mongoose Bite and Riposte just from getting 10 stacks that we acquire through critting our target with SS, auto attacks, Mongoose Bite, etc. So, I think this will be quite good. The new goal is, of course, to start to level up a little bit more, you know, maybe utilize that enchant to some degree, and, of course, reroll as much as we can once we get to 40, but I'm quite happy with what we've accomplished so far. I'm going to go ahead and fly all the way to 1,000 Needles, and we'll see if we can make some progress over there. Okay guys, we're in 1,000 Needles and we already hit level 29. Just from exploring, man. That's pretty sick if you ask me. There's one quest specifically that I want to do, and it's the Alien Egg quest, because I know that's going to be free level 30. There we go. Let's go ahead and do this one real quick and bust out level 30, and hey, let's see what we get. We're not really hunting for the Wind Fury or anything like that, because we did start with Rock Biter, so hey, maybe Intercept? Blink? There's still a lot of really good stuff we could get. Alright guys, there's the Alien Egg once again. So freaking easy. I'm going to go ahead and kill this too. Check out the damage right now. I want to see if we can start getting some of these stacks. It looks like you actually don't. I see. So you actually have to use Demolisher with Demolishing Strike first, and then your crits after that will continue to stack it up to 10. So that actually makes it completely useless until we get the Mortal Strike.
Really?
This makes getting to level 40 even more important. I mean, it wasn't really going to make a big difference to have it as a minor effect up until we get to max. Ooh, look at the riposte. I'll take... Did he parry it? Anyway. But nonetheless, you know what? That is kind of disappointing. I really wish I could use these REs earlier. But yeah, maybe we will pull the Mortal Strike at level 40. It's kind of a long shot, but it's certainly not impossible, right? I think what I'm most interested by at the moment is the mere fact that without the Demolishing Strike, without the whole linchpin of the build, right, I'm still pretty effective, which is pretty great. I gotta say, that bodes well for me when it comes to, reaching max. We do have to keep in mind that, Purge, very good. Having Heal, very solid, right? Having the Eviscerate, that can be good. All of these things are playing well for me. I've gotten very few bad rolls, and the things that I have got that are bad, again, very few and far between, and we're saving up our rolls for them so that we can get rid of them ASAP. We also have the Slice and Dice, which can be good. We can actually, use the Slice and Dice and then refresh it with Eviscerate, so that's a pretty solid little combo right there as well. And let's go ahead and turn this quest in, by the way, and get to level 30. Let's see what we get. 31, actually. Readiness. That is weird, man. Does readiness do anything for me? Wow. I think readiness will actually be kind of weird because I can use it with the Mongoose Bite. Let's go ahead and use Mongoose Bite on a creature real quick and see how it works. Think about it. If we get the Demolishing Strike off, right, we stack it up to 10. We get a free Mongoose Bite with no cooldown into another Mongoose Bite into a readiness, another Mongoose Bite. Like, is it worth it? Probably not, but hey, we might actually get deterrence or something like that. We could get, freezing trap or something like that. Something that makes readiness even better. So it's certainly not a horrible ability to get, that's for sure. All right, here's a guy. So Mongoose Bite, readiness. See, put it off cooldown, use it again. All right, that could be some burst. I'll take it. All right, now that we're at least past 30, we can start going into Reckoning. That's 2% more parry, which is going to mean more riposts. And of course, we have a 6% chance to, after being hit by or avoiding a melee attack, make my next 3 main hand auto attacks generate an additional attack, which is going to be even more burst. Very, very solid for this Demolisher build. But now that I'm 31, I already don't want to be in Thousand Needles anymore. Let's find a new place to quest. Okay, guys, I'm hoping we can find somebody to fight here in Desolace, because I know there are 3 prime locations that Fel-touched players like to be in this zone. It's going to be down here in the Coven. You can't see it because I haven't unlocked it yet, but it's down here. Also right here in the Kodo Graveyard, and up here by Thunderaxe Fortress. I'm going to hit up the Fortress first, because people around there are going to be more towards my level, low 30s. Worst comes to worst, we'll check out Ashenvale again. I know there's a nice place over here where the satyrs are, and that's going to be where I can find some, late 20s, possibly early level 30 players as well. I also picked up a brand new weapon that you probably don't see people use often. It's called Loxy's Training Stick. It was pretty cheap on the AH, and it was higher base weapon damage than the weapon I was using before, the Killerkain. I forgot the Rockbiter weapon on it, which is quite good, but it has 40 AP, which is amazing. I want to go ahead and show you, if I actually put this on, take the Rockbiter off, I want to show you how much it actually boosts the damage of Mongoose Bite. We're at 111 damage right now. With just the weapon alone, it goes up to 139. And then with the Rockbiter, 191. That is significantly more damage than Killerkain was giving it. So I'll definitely take that. That's going to be pretty good. And it's a level 31 required weapon, which means we are on par right now for our weapons. The only thing that's going to be better is if we fight somebody that has a Pulverizer or a Punisher, whatever it's called. Pacifier, actually, is what I think it's called. Level 32 mace that you can find Fel-touch players with. But other than that, I think we're pretty much as good as we can get. There we go! Level 32. I accidentally pulled quite a lot of guys. And the Magma Totem. Wow, level 33 too, guys. Riposte coming off like crazy as well. Nice. I didn't even mean to pull this many guys, but it looks like the build is going quite good. Level 34. You know what? The Magma Totem wasn't great. Maybe we can make up for it. 35. Holy shit. I can't believe I just got Hemorrhage, man. That is actually so good. Now, I know we already have the SS, but the Hemorrhage allows us to get rid of the SS and completely restructure this build. Hemorrhage is definitely better in this case. Not only is it cheaper energy-wise, but it stacks better with agility-based builds, because if I go into, I believe it's the Subtlety Rogue tree, I can get Sinister Calling, 3% more agi, 9% more hemorrhage damage, and if I have all 3 points in Sinister Calling, I get the Capstone bonus, which makes it where my hemorrhage applies an additional combo point if the target has a bleed effect active. Bleeds are incredibly easy for me to get because I am using the deep wounds, which I get just by critting my target, and of course we will be critting. So I'm going to take another look at my build, I think. First and foremost, though, I'm going to go ahead and put these 3 talent points in Reckoning to max that out for 5% total parry, among other things. Yeah, this is really, really solid. The Magma Totem, not so special, but it is better than Starfire, so I'm going to put it on my bar just in case. And that's level 36. Pyroblast. That is garbage, guys. That is totally garbage. We're going to have to get rid of that at level 40 ASAP. But look at this. This is the difference, okay? This is me just spamming Hemo. Notice how many more I can get off. Okay, now we, of course, lose the aggression crit that we were getting on both the Eviscerate and the SS. That is a nice combo, but overall, the Hemorrhage is just going to be better for me right now with the two-handed weapon. It's 80% weapon damage, which is quite good. The same as SS, but 10 less energy, or of course 5 less if talented into. Now, on top of that, it gives me a stacking debuff, which allows me to do more physical damage to my target, that of which all of my abilities does, right? Physical damage. So that is quite good. And there you go, level 37. I leveled so fast, I actually regret coming all the way to the Thunderact Fortress, because at this point, I could actually defeat the people that I find at maybe the Kodo Graveyard or the Coven. I'm going to farm this out to 38 real quick, and then I think we'll move on. Oh, here's a riposte. Nice, 269. But so far, so good, guys. I'm really, really liking the damage. And there you go, level 38. Let's see if we can get something good. Fear Ward, man. Hey, at least we could break fear twice. Remember multiple fights earlier ago where, I didn't have my racial, right? And that definitely sucked. Now, I can prep for that with the Fear Ward, and that's something I can definitely appreciate. So, like I said, I'm moving on now. I'll just kill these two guys because it's just fun, and we'll move on. All right, level 39, guys. Nice, there is actually somebody here, and they're a caster, so we're not going to get the parries off, but I do think I can just overrun this guy. And Newell, let's go for it, man. There we go, Hemorrhage right off the bat, so we can get that physical damage increase off. Readiness. Oh my god. Dude, he actually got it. He got it, dude. I'm gonna go for a slice and dice now and just chill Magma Totem. There's the Mongoose. I actually thought I was gonna kill him way faster. I'll take it. 22k XP. Let's see what we get. Hey, the blue we got was an Umbral Crystal. 5 stamina offhand. Wow, massive amount of SP. That'll probably sell. I'm not even sure if that was a Felforged character or not, but I knew I'd find somebody around here, so I'm happy with that. Let's check out the Coven now, and if nobody's there, we'll farm the Coven out to 40 real quick, and you know what? We can go for some rerolls after that and go for the Mortal Strike, right? Okay, unfortunately, nobody at the Coven, but we can easily farm out, like, what, maybe 2 of these guys, and then after that, we'll be level 40, so let's go ahead and do it and see what we get. There we go, guys, level 40. Let's see what we get, man. Evocation, that is garbage, dude. Straight booty, but that's okay. I got a Scroll of Agility. I'm going to go ahead and use that. And I know I said we're going to roll for Mortal Strike, and we definitely are. But the first thing I want to do is actually hit up the Kodo Graveyard again one more time, because I did see that somebody was slain there after me. So I want to go over there and see if maybe I can slay the guy that killed that guy, if that makes any sense. And then we'll talk about everything and see what we can do with rolling for Mortal Strike, I promise. Okay, yeah, somebody's definitely here. There we go. Sergeant Dark. Good luck, dude. Good luck. Magma Totem right off the bat this time into the riposte. Alright, I'm going to go for a running. There's a Purge. No, he's back. We can do another riposte now. Actually getting the parries off, dude. Actually getting the parries off. But we can't actually chase him, sadly. Dude, can we reach him? There we go. Another riposte. Get an Eviscerate off. There we go. He's dead. There's nothing you can do, dude. I'm not even breaking a sweat, and he's used multiple potions. 18k XP. Let's see what we get from that. And we're going to go straight to Orgrimmar on that one, guys. Double Flange's Mining Axe. Hey, that's actually pretty solid. All right, let's go ahead and go to Orgrimmar now. I'm really excited for what could happen, dudes. Okay, first things first, let's go ahead and try to reroll something. I'm going to go with a Pyroblast first because it does take up a talent point, and it means I don't have to clear up a talent point when going for the Mortal Strike. So let's see what we get. Explosive Trap? Interesting. That's actually good because we're Agi based. Yeah, that's going to be some pretty solid free AoE. I'll definitely take that. Let's put that on the bar. Alright, but we do have the talent essence cleared up now. Let's go ahead and reroll the Starfire as a direct result of that and see if we can pull the Mortal Strike, guys. I know it's a long shot, but you gotta go for it, man. Boonkin form? Well, that's definitely not good for me right now. Would have been good for many different builds, but not this one. Let's go ahead and reroll that. Only have one more reroll after this. Oh, Shadow form. Lightning Bolt. Definitely on the chopping block. I don't think we have anything worse than Lightning Bolt right now, actually. Yeah, that is literally the worst thing that we've got, so we might as well go ahead and get rid of it. All right, last chance, guys. Will we get the Mortal Strike? Probably not, but, you know, it could happen. We could just pick it at 60, no big deal. Fairy Fire, though. I will take it. You know, at the very minimum, that's 5% reduced armor, which is pretty solid. Alright, yeah, not too bad. Hey, we all knew it was a long shot to get the Mortal Strike, but I'm happy with the Explosive Trap because it scales nicely, it's some good AoE, it's some free damage. You can place down that Magma Totem, start spamming away. I like it. One thing I like about going with the Hemo is that it clears up some of my talents. I went into Blood Splatter for 10% more damage and lethality so that when I do crit, it does 30% more damage, which I did not have before. I also went ahead and I took Deadliness for 6% more attack power, overall making my Mongoose Bite do a lot more damage. I'm hoping that coupled with Lightning Reflexes for 6% more Agi, Savage Strikes for 20% more Mongoose Bite crit, and the Deep Wounds will be enough for, you know, being able to do some pretty solid damage. But with that being said, guys, that is going to be the end of this episode. If you guys enjoyed it, make sure to give it a like and to subscribe. We did a whole lot of PvP in this episode. It was a whole lot more like the old videos I used to make way back in the old days. So if you enjoyed the beginnings of the Demolisher build, make sure to smash that like button and to leave a comment in the comment section below letting me know what you thought of the video. And do keep in mind there will be another video finishing off this playthrough at the very bare minimum, and I'm going to have Journeyman riding in it. We're going to try to get to 60 in that video and see if we can grab that Mortal Strike, check out the Demolishing Strike, and see what we can do. So, once again, guys, I'll see you in the next video. Mcdoubles out.